Little Star Club.
Disney Princess. What's wrong, Philippe?
It was a beautiful sunny morning when Belle arrived at Philippe's stable with a special surprise for her friend. "Look what I have," she said happily. "The first carrots of the season. I picked them just for you." Philippe sniffed the carrots, but when Belle offered him one, he gently butted her hands away. "Is something wrong?" Belle asked. Philippe hung his head and gave a little sigh. Something is not right, thought Belle. Philippe was so gloomy. Belle decided that she simply had to cheer up Philippe. But how? She hurried to the library and gathered all the books about horses she could find. "Sacre bleu!" cried Lumiere when he, Chip, and Cogsworth saw all the books. "What are you doing, Princess?" "I'm trying to find a way to cheer up Philippe," explained Belle. "Ah," said Lumiere. "Before you came and freed us from the spell, we often used to be sad. We always found a way to cheer up." "You must decorate his stable," suggested Lumiere. "I do believe that music is the key to happiness," said Cogsworth. "Or how about a bubble bath?" Chip chimed in. "That makes me very happy." Belle decided to give each idea a try. First, she arranged the stable with Lumiere's help. "Voila!" he exclaimed. "What more could a horse ask for?" Philippe just stared sadly out the window. "I wish I knew," said Belle. Next, Cogsworth set up an orchestra in the stable. Philippe didn't seem to enjoy the concert. "But at least his appetite is back," said Belle. Finally, she gave him a bubble bath. Although Philippe was shiny and sweet-smelling, he was still glum. "Maybe the prince will know what to do," said Chip. Belle found the prince in his study, and she explained everything to him. "I wish I knew what was wrong with Philippe," she said. "Do you have any suggestions?" The prince thought for a moment. "Maybe a walk would do him good," he said. "A good walk would always cheer me up." "Of course," cried Belle. "That's a wonderful idea." Quickly, Belle changed into her riding clothes and hurried to fetch Philippe's saddle. When he saw her coming, he perked right up. "Would you like an apple?" asked Belle. Philippe's steps were slow and heavy. It was clear his heart wasn't in it. Belle did not give up. "I bet a good gallop would do the trick," she said. Belle leaned forward and snapped the reins. But Philippe just began nibbling the clover. "Oh, Philippe," said Belle in despair. "I don't know what else to do." Suddenly, Philippe's ears perked up. Then he charged off like a racehorse toward the woods. "Whoa!" cried Belle. "Philippe, where are you going?" At last, they emerged from the trees into a clearing filled with beautiful wild horses. Philippe whinnied, and several of the horses answered him. Belle realized what Philippe had wanted. Not a fancy stable, not music, not a bubble bath. What Philippe had wanted was to be with other horses. "It's okay," Belle told Philippe. "Go have fun." Philippe trotted eagerly over to the herd. All afternoon, Belle watched Philippe play. Soon he had even made a friend. "Oh," said Belle as the sun was setting, "we've got to go home. I promise we'll come back soon." On the way to the castle, they heard the sound of hooves. "Look at that, Philippe," Belle exclaimed. "Your new friend is following you." Belle and Philippe slowed their pace, and the shy mare drew closer and closer. By the time they reached the castle, the two horses were walking side by side. "Welcome to our castle," Belle told the mare. "We're honored to have you as our guest." Belle hurried to fix up the stable. "There now," she said. "This looks like a stable where a horse, or two, could live happily ever after. And that was exactly what they did.
Please subscribe for more.